live once again. Let me just fix this very quickly. There we go. Yeah, hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome to a Friday night live. Thought I would go live for say about an hour maybe, and then we'll probably wrap it up there. But yeah, just thought I'd go live. Come say hello. Come join in the conversation. Leave a comment, a question, whatever you would like. But happy Friday to you guys. As I am mentioning this right now, it is currently 7:03 p.m. on my clock. That is there. Yeah. Just thought I would go live. Don't know how many people will join. Don't know how many people will see this. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if they'll see that. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And yeah, it's been a bit of a busy day. I've just got done filming a video, which I'll discuss in a little bit. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, as a very random live stream, unannounced. I've been doing like these couple of YouTube lives, very kind of intermittently, really. And I just thought, hey, why not? Why not come live? And again, see who joins, see who joins in, see who tunes in, see who wants to join a conversation, who's maybe got a little bit of free time right now, or maybe who don't. I don't know. If you are watching live though, feel free to leave a comment and or question, and I'll just come say hello, and we'll kind of go from there. If you're also watching live or after the fact, feel free to hit the big thumbs up button. Would really appreciate it. I think for you guys it might be the 3 dots here, and then you just click the thumbs up button from there. Would really appreciate it, and means a lot as well. But yeah, I hope you guys have had a good week so far, whatever you've been up to, and I hope it's been a good one and an exciting one as well. And yeah, let me just quickly adjust the heating here. Yeah, I put the heating on before because it was freezing, and now I'm really warm, so I had to kind of adjust the heating. But yeah, hope you guys have had a good week so far, whatever you've been up to and whatever it has involved as well. I've had a pretty busy week, and it's kind of just slowly starting to come towards the weekend now, so I'm trying to just chill out that little bit extra. So yeah, that's what I've been up to anyway, and I will talk about that a bit more. But we've got Gameo King saying hi, how are you? Hey, I hope you're doing well, man. I'm doing good. Hope you are too. I think it's the first time you might be here. Could be wrong, but if it is, appreciate you. Feel free to subscribe if you like, and again, hit that thumbs up button if you're watching live or after the fact. Helps YouTube, and it helps you, well, helps to tell YouTube, being like, hey, look, I don't mind this guy's content, it's not too bad. Or maybe you love it, whatever. I really appreciate it. Got Josh saying, hey Mike, hey Josh, hope you're doing well, man. Hope you've had a nice week so far. My week pretty much has just involved being at work for most of it. So I was working from Sunday just gone up until Wednesday. I did my 11-hour shifts, so 4 11-hour shifts in a row, then I got 4 days off. So I'm currently on my day 2 of being off. I went to check out Dune and Lisa Frankenstein yesterday. Lisa Frankenstein is a Patreon exclusive, which if you want to join Patreon's, links down below in the description box. And then also I dropped my review for Dune Part 2. And then today I went to go see Imaginary, which is Blumhouse and Lionsgate's latest movie, which wasn't fantastic. Did do a spoiler and non-spoiler review on the channel, all in one video, but I did do time codes so you guys can, choose whichever portion you want to see. If you want to watch one or both of them, whatever, that's up to you. So done that, and then before coming live tonight, I recorded a review for Create or Die. There's just a couple of notes there, and I have got a video for that coming very soon, which was a PayPal request. Probably drop that on maybe Sunday or Monday. I'll probably put it on Patreon maybe early tonight, so you guys can check that out early. Josh saying, how you doing? Yeah, Josh, I'm doing good. Hope you are too. Gameo King says, I'm an old subscriber, I just don't comment much. By the way, love your content. Well, hey, appreciate that. If you do come across my videos, man, please feel free to leave a comment and, give it a thumbs up as well. It really helps the channel. Really does. But I appreciate it for being a subscriber for a while, so that's awesome. Thank you. Josh says, watched a couple of films today, saw Perfect Days and Damsel. Perfect Day is gorgeous, Damsel is not. Yeah, I've heard of Perfect Days, Josh. Yeah, I've never seen it. I know it is on like more of an independent cinema here, which I don't get, for free tickets in a way, because obviously I pay my cinema pass for Cineworld. It didn't come to Cineworld, or at least not the ones in my area anyway. I was a bit of a shame. I heard mixed things. I'm glad that you enjoyed it, Josh, and I think I saw you get 5 stars on Letterboxd, which is great. I know like Sam and Elliot saw it, and I think they gave it like 3.5, which they said it was good, but a little bit long than it needed to. But I still will check it out at some point. Damsel, I've heard of, but I've never seen, Josh. But I saw your review, and I think you weren't huge on it, so I think I'll probably give that one a pass. And you do say I quite like Lisa Frankenstein. Yeah, me too, Josh. Yeah, I thought it was quite quirky and something a little bit different as well. Something a little bit different for sure. About Days might not be your taste, as it is very much about nothing, but I'd love to see it. Hey, that's fair enough, man. Thanks for being open and honest about it. Yeah, I'm not against it, Josh. It's one of those things that obviously dude. I wasn't huge on After Sun or Scrapper, and I know you love those movies. But I'm still willing to give it a go. It could be a one where it shocks you, and I absolutely love it. Right? You just don't know. Again, man, I will catch it. Probably have to wait till streaming though, because I say it's not at any cinemas near me, the independent one. But then you have to pay the money, and I just haven't really got that spare cash in terms of that for now, really. Plus, I'm not in like a absolutely dying rush to go see it or anything like that. But appreciate your opinion, dude. But yeah, again, hello to anyone who is watching live. Really, really appreciate it. Again, guys, give the stream a big thumbs up if you haven't already. It really does mean a lot. Again, it tells YouTube to say like, look, you don't mind this content. I think for you guys, again, it's like the 3 dots that might be here or over here for you guys. I'm not sure which direction, and you get the thumbs up from there. Josh says it's very much about the quiet moments that come with a 9 to 5. A lot of toilet clean, so it's so pretty to watch. Yeah, Josh, I've heard it's like just meant to be like based on the life of a janitor, which is cool. I'm not opposed to watching it. I don't know how I'd feel about it though, because obviously I do work long shifts and it's kind of the quiet moments, But again, it could just be the case of they have moments of tranquility. I don't know. I will check it out, dude. But thanks for a bit of more of a description there. Gameo King says, "Is it Gameo or Gameo? Let me know. I think it's Gameo, but I could be wrong. What's your favorite movie of 2024 so far?" Yeah, so I did a review for this one, so feel free to check it out as well. I did a review of a movie called Blue Giant. It came out late January. It was January 31st. January 31st. I think in UK cinemas it was on for the 31st and then the 1st of February. Very, very short cinema release. And it was at a cinema that is further out from me, but in a different cinema chain. But I was like, hey, I want to check this one out. And yeah, easily my favourite movie of 2024. Will anything beat it? I don't think so. I could be wrong. But so far, no, nothing's come close to it. Josh says, rewatching some Disney films this weekend, starting with Tangle, which was great. The songs, everything. Yeah, Josh, Tangle's not one I've seen. I know a lot of people, and including Josh, might be shaking their head, being like, what, how have you not seen it? Yeah, I've not seen it. I've obviously heard about it, and I've got interest to watch it at some point. I've just never seen it, dude. But rewatching some Disney movies this weekend, yeah, sounds like a great plan, man. I don't know if the weather's meant to be nice or rubbish, whatever, or you've maybe got that spare time to yourself. But yeah, dude, enjoy those watches as well, whatever you choose to watch, Tangle and any others you do. In terms of movies for me to watch this weekend, I actually don't know. Actually, I don't think I've got anything planned. So I'm on a podcast episode tomorrow with Ryan, by the way, guys, if you're not sure on that. Over on Ryan's channel, Raven O's Fan 89. Awesome guy. I do a podcast with Ryan every fortnight or so, like once a month or so. We usually do an episode 1 to 4 episodes. Tomorrow is about cinema etiquette, so that's going to be an interesting conversation and sharing some stories of the cinema. So feel free to join, guys. That is from 8 p.m. UK time over on Ryan's channel. I will post it in my community tab tomorrow as well. And on Instagram as well. I'll be posting on and Facebook. Josh says, before I go back to work on Sunday, I will try and get through Big Hero 6 and Princess and the Frog. Awesome, Josh. Yeah, man, sounds good. Enjoy work on Sunday, dude, when you go back. I've seen Big Hero 6. I actually saw that at the cinema when it first came out. Yeah, I like Big Hero 6. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And Princess and the Frog. Yeah, Josh, I actually watched that for the first time a few weeks ago. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was truly tremendous or anything like that. But I did enjoy it for what it was, but I don't really have any interest to watch it again. But I did like the Shadow Man though. Shadow Man was cool. I see you got the Lego bonsai tree. Got that a few weeks ago and beautiful. Yeah, man. So I've had that Lego bonsai tree. I can't remember if I got it this Christmas or the Christmas beforehand. I would like to say maybe 2 Christmases ago I got it. It's not Christmas gone, Christmas 2022. I'm pretty sure I got it then, and I haven't had a chance to build it up or build it slowly because the thing is where I live at the moment, in the future, and when I say in the future, I mean maybe about a year, maybe 2 years at a time, maybe even longer, maybe shorter, I don't know. Might be moving house at some point in the future. Again, I don't know when that is. So the problem is, I've got these 2 Lego sets built. I've got that one, and I've got that one there as well. They're massive, right? And imagine trying to transport that Lego to somewhere different. Yeah, it's one of those things. But I mean, the thing is with the bonsai tree as well, though, Josh, I do plan to build that live. I would like to build that on a live stream. So yeah, that'll be coming. That'll be coming for sure. But yeah, man, it looks like a very cool set. Gaming King says, I really liked food reviews you did last month. Are you plan to do more of those in the future? Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, definitely do. So I know on Wednesday coming, I think it's Wednesday coming, McDonald's are doing new menu items. So I think I probably will review them, whether it be on my lunch break or whether it be after work, because I know when they come out, I think it's the 13th. I am working 9 in the morning until 8 at night. So my nearest McDonald's is maybe about 10-15 minutes drive, but then obviously you've got to account for if it's busy in the drive through. You've then also got to account for if it is if they've got like the McFlurry machine and stuff on, because I know they're releasing like a new thing is like Galaxy Pie and maybe Galaxy McFlurry. Like that's just 2 items. Some kind of McFlurry anyway. But again, if that machine's not on, then I can't get that, so then I have to go to a different McDonald's. And again, I've only got so much time when it is like a lunch break or after work. So I don't know, it's tough. I definitely want to do more of them though. Definitely want to do more of them. I like trying to do the menu items that are like brand new items just being released, because if I do items that's been out for a while, no one really cares. I'll be quite frank. So yeah, they will be coming up. They will be coming. Yeah. Well, thank you for the thank you for the comment though, man, and I appreciate you checking out the videos. Josh says, just noticed you hit 3K subs. Huge congrats. Hey, well, thank you, Josh. Thanks, man. Really, really appreciate the kind words. Yeah, man. I was quite baffled and surprised as well. YouTube Shorts, man. YouTube Shorts I found help a lot as well. Just consistent work in terms of consistent content as well. If you're consistent, you know, more people's maybe going to come across your channel. Just doing some like different content as well. Like I really enjoyed doing that, like Willie's Chocolate Experience in Glasgow event. That was fun to talk about that and more stuff as well. I got Sai here. Evening. Hey, Sai. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for tuning in. Sai, did you get a chance to check out Lisa Frankenstein? And also, how are you feeling, man? I know last time we spoke, you weren't doing too great. Hope you're feeling better. I did get a chance to check out Lisa Frankenstein. My thoughts are all on Patreon, but I did think it was a quick movie. I liked it. And then I went to see that Imaginary today. Did a review on the channel if you're interested. Spoiler and non-spoiler. Time coded it as well if you don't want to watch one part or the other. And yeah, it wasn't fantastic at all. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. And I don't know what the next cinema release is actually going to be for me. I think the next movie I may go see is next Saturday. Cineworld are putting on an early screening for the movie Immaculate, which is Sydney Sweeney. That is early screening next Saturday. So I've got my ticket booked already. I will be going to check that, and I will be dropping an early review as well. I'm not too sure what my next video is going to be after that, except from the review I did today, which I've just shot before coming live. Create or Die, which is like a documentary as well. So I'll be talking about that. Sai says, I'm just getting over the flu. Oh, well, firstly, man, that's awesome to hear that you're over the flu. At least, hopefully, you're feeling a little bit better as well. Again, I appreciate you coming in and saying hello as well. Really does mean a lot, man. And always appreciate your constant support as well. And he says, you've put me off much. Yeah, man. So don't get me wrong, Sai, right? Like, I can't obviously comment about other people, but with myself, whenever I see a movie, documentary, whatever, I always try to see the best in the movie and try to give more positives than maybe a lot of other people do. And I always try to get the best of the movie, right? Like because at the end of the day, it's someone's work. I've never directed a movie, so I've never been in that position. But it's someone's work, whether it's studio interference or not. They've directed that movie, but imaginary, just not great. It's unintentionally funny. That's how bad it is. But hey, maybe you'll love it. I don't know. I don't think I've met anyone who loves it as of yet, though. Could be wrong. And we've got, speaking of Ryan was talking about you like literally just beforehand, but hey, man, I hope you're doing well. He says, Mike, hey, Ryan, I hope you're doing well. Yes, I am on that Legends channel right there tomorrow for episode 4 of the podcast, 8 p.m. UK time. Be there. We're going to be talking about cinema etiquette and cinema stories and our experiences at the cinema, and definitely want you guys to comment along with us, and we'll be showcasing your stories live as well, which will be interesting. Ryan says, what's your thoughts on Freaky Friday 2? Seems unneeded. I don't know. I'll be honest with you, Ryan. I think I watched Freaky Friday again last year. Still like it. I think it still holds up for most parts. There's some parts, not really. But I still like it. I like Jamie Lee Curtis. I like Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan, of course, is making a bit of a revival. I know she's in like a Netflix movie next week coming, I think, called The Irish Wish, I think I saw. I'll probably watch it because I like Lindsay Lohan. Do I think we needed Freaky Friday 2? I'll be honest with you, Ryan, I probably agree. No. Do I think they could make a good story? Possibly, because it's been so long since they made that Freaky Friday. But yeah, it's either going to be a payday for everyone involved. They're going to get paid anyway, but I mean, like, a payday just to come on to do a sequel, especially for Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, or it's going to be a sequel that we maybe didn't even know that we maybe needed. So it'll be interesting to see which direction that goes. I mean, Sai saying, if it's Freaky 2 with Catherine Newton, I'd be up for that. Yes, no, like Freaky Friday, dude. They've announced a sequel to Freaky Friday with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, I think, reprising their roles. But yeah, in terms of Freaky 2, hey man, I'd be down for that. Yeah, I like Freaky with Catherine Newton and Vince Vaughn. Yeah. I think the movie got a bit overshadowed because obviously it came out during the height of COVID. So a lot of movies from that point haven't really been too remembered. But yeah, I do remember liking Freaky, yeah. Don't know if they'd make a sequel though. I'd like to see maybe one, but I don't know if they would. So yeah, I mean, at the moment, Hollywood are full of sequels and they're always full with doing sequels. So who knows? Hey, we've got the legend Sin in the chat. Hey, Sin, hope you well. She says, hi, Mike. Out of town at the moment, but tune into YouTube and see you live. Hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, I'm doing good, Sin. I hope you are too. Again, guys, give the stream a thumbs up, a like. It really, really helps. 5 people watching, as I mentioned in this comment, and 1 like. Come on, guys. We can definitely spread the love. Really, really appreciate it. But yeah, Sin, I hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoy your trip out of town. Definitely look forward to catching up with you a little bit more once you're back as well. And the bad movie watch along is coming up as well. Got Menagiel saying, Mike, hey Menagiel, hope you're doing well, man. He says, what a huge surprise, another stream. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good, dude. I hope you are too. And again, with these YouTube lives, the cool thing is I make up the thumbnail and it's pretty much just going live like there and then. I mean, you can schedule these like a StreamYard one, which I am still doing StreamYard streams, by the way, guys. That's not going to change. It's just like random impromptu. I literally got finishing filming like a documentary review. And then I thought, hey, look, let's just go live. Let's see who tunes in. And he says, just before Scott's stream, yes, we're definitely being spoiled. That's very kind of you, say, dude. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I know. I think Scott's live at 8 o'clock. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream, dude. Sai says, who thought Vince Vaughn playing a teenage girl would be a relation of a performance? Good point. Good point, Sai. Good point. Yeah, I didn't expect Vince Vaughn playing a girl. I mean, it was great. It was again, it showed he kind of had some range, which is great. I like Vince Vaughn anyway. And obviously Jack Black's done the same. Like he's played like a girl as well. So yeah, I think he did well. I think it was definitely different for him. Definitely different. As I say, I'd like to see a sequel for sure. Ryan says, what do you think is the best documentary you've ever watched? Oh, man, that's a tough one. That's a tough question. Because I'll be honest with you, Ryan, I haven't seen a massive amount of documentaries. Of course, in the last few years, I've seen more than ever. I think it's tough because I can't say that I've seen a documentary of all just like one genre. It's really tough to say, actually. I would say that a one that I did like and I actually found really interesting was it's a one called, well, it's director Adam Contrast, and it's called Fastest DeLorean, which essentially this guy, as kind of title suggests, he gets a DeLorean and his goal is to make it the fastest DeLorean in the world and like beat like the track record of like fastest DeLorean and set that world record. It's quite interesting. Obviously, you know how much I love Back to the Future. So that for me, I thought it'd be quite interesting. Easy watch. Doesn't like waste its time. It's pretty quick as well. Don Fullerlove's in that as well, who plays Mayor Goldie Wilson in the original Back to the Future. So pretty interesting. Pretty interesting for sure. But I think it's tough. I wouldn't say like, you know, I'm a person who really clamors to watch documentaries. I like them, but I don't love them. But unless it really fascinates me. I think that's the thing, unless it really fascinates me. But thank you for the question, dude. We've got 9 people watching as of this comment. Thank you guys for watching. Really, really do appreciate it and just tuning to spend your time here. Again, whether you're new or whether you're coming back to the channel, once again, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. 9 watching, 5 likes. Can we get it to 9 watching, 9 likes? That would be awesome. Menarcio says, Mike, have you seen Wednesday? Wow. What a show. Such a good series. I can't wait to get my hands on the physical Blu-ray. I've pre-ordered it. Awesome, man. Awesome that you pre-ordered Menarcio. Hope you enjoy it when you get to check out the Blu-ray. I have seen Wednesday. I think it's a really good show. I really did enjoy it. I know they're making a 2nd season, so I look forward to checking out season 2 when that releases. Jenna Ortega was great. Cool to see Tim Burton back and doing something really good as well. Yeah, definitely interested to see where they'll go with season 2. That's for sure. Do I think I'll pick it up on Blu-ray? Probably not. I usually don't tend to buy series or revisit series unless I maybe catch them on streaming and I'll get in that mood to rewatch a series. But hey, who knows? Maybe when Wednesday season 2 comes out, I'll go back and binge the first one. Sai says, if you've got Netflix, I'd recommend a great documentary. Tell Me Who I Am. It's amazing. The less you know about it, the better. All right, cool. So yeah, thanks for the recommendation. Let me write that one down, my friend. Tell Me Who I Am. Cool, man. I've wrote it down right there. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see. Right there, I've wrote it down. Yeah, man, I'll have a look. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I've never heard of it. So it's probably best because you said the less you know about it, the better. So yeah, thanks for the recommendation, man. Maybe I've seen the poster, like, you know, when you scroll through streaming and stuff. Maybe I've seen the poster of it, but I don't think so. I don't think I have. But thanks for the recommendation, dude. I'll check it out, and once I do, I'll let you know. Si. Gamer King says 1899 was also good. I hate Netflix for cancelling it. Yeah, sometimes I wonder why Netflix cancel like really popular projects, or like make one season and see how it receives. Like, why would you make one season if you don't think it's that great? I don't know what Netflix thinking is, or streaming's thinking is at times, I'll be honest. Ryan says, what's a movie that you would love to see on Steelbook and one you'd like to use as a coaster to hold your beer? Oh, man. Oh, okay. What's a movie you'd like to see on a Steelbook? Okay, and one you'd like to use as a coaster? The thing is, dude, it's like, if I buy a movie for a coaster, I'm supporting that movie. If I hate it as well, I mean, The Amazing Bulk are bad things for the coaster. Definitely. Probably, well, The Amazing Bulk's my worst movie of all time I've ever seen. So that probably. A movie I'd love to see in a Steelbook. Oh, that's tough because a lot of movies that I really like have got Steelbooks. I just haven't got the Steelbook for it. Let me think. A movie I would love to see in a Steelbook. Oh man, you've put me in the spot, Ryan. I might have to have a little think, Ryan, and then come back to you, dude. Unless I look at my physical stuff and see from here, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure, Ryan. I'm honestly, dude, I'm really not sure. That's a great question. Because I'm just thinking of like, say, like my favorite movies of all time. I've got them on Blu-ray or like Steelbook, 4K Steelbook. Or I've got like a cool edition of it, like an Arrow one usually. I'll come back once I have a little thing, Ryan. I'll come back. Sai says Netflix cancelled the Santa Clara Diet after 2 seasons on a cliffhanger. I hate them for that. Yeah, so Santa Clara Diet, Sai, I have heard of. I know my sister absolutely loves that show. Well, loved the show. Obviously, they cancelled it. Did the main woman not get like some kind of disease and she can't really do it anymore? Is it Christina Applegate? I don't know if that's her name. I don't know. I don't know what the actress's name is. Apologies. I think it's Christina something. I could be wrong. So obviously that doesn't help with that situation. But I have heard from a lot of people that it's fantastic. Unless no, am I thinking about the different series that Christina was that not was it Dead to Me? I think I'm thinking of Dead to Me. Sorry. I think I'm thinking of that. I could be wrong. Santa Clara Diet was Cincy and Drew Barrymore. Right. Okay. Apologies. I know which one you're talking about. Yes, I think I'm talking about Dead to Me, where that Christina lady who got the diseases and she's not really acting anymore. Yeah, so I've heard of both of them. Apologies. I've heard of both of them. I haven't seen any of them, so doesn't really help. But yeah, Santa Clara I've heard was meant to be great. Again, my sister has seen both those series I mentioned. That's why I got a little bit confused, and she liked them both. Christine's and Dead to Me. Thank you for confirming, Sin. Thank you so much for confirming. I knew it was one of them. I couldn't quite remember, but here was me just being on a dungeon, a dumb tangent. Sorry. Christina got MS. So sad. I think she came out and did like an award recently. One of the award shows. I think she presented one of them, or did an introduction anyway. And it's just such a shame, especially as she was pretty young as well. I mean, she still is. She's alive, right? She's pretty young. And to get a condition like that, it's heartbreaking. It really. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's heartbreaking to get that even if you're older, right? But to get it when you're young and like kind of in a prime and like popular and say like part of a series that a lot of people loves or a movie that a lot of people loves, and you just kind of get started your career and you get something like that crashing down on you, it's awful. It's absolutely awful. Since there's Ozzy Osbourne's son Jack got MS. Wow, I didn't know he did. I know of Jack, but I didn't know that. Young Tubi's doing very, very well. You'd never know. I guess it just depends on how it affects you as a person. I mean, like Michael J. Fox, obviously, he's had Parkinson's since the 90s. And yeah, if you see videos of him online, at times it's terrible and looks like he's doing really bad. And then when he came up on that award show recently, I think, was it the BAFTAs? I'd like to say it was maybe the BAFTAs. I could be wrong. He looked way better than I've seen him in the past good few months. And I was like, wow, he's looking not too bad. So yeah, I think it really just depends. And I guess it depends on like treatment, how maybe early you catch it, and yeah, I think it just depends on a lot of different factors. But I'm glad that he's doing okay anyway. You know, I don't really know of him too much, obviously, apart from Jack Osborne. I've seen him on the Osbournes and all that kind of stuff. Um, but it's still heartbreaking nonetheless. Um, I don't know that about Jack even until I saw him talk about it recently on Key Sackhoff on her podcast. Yeah, I didn't even know about it at all until you've just told me. So I've learned something new today. He went to Germany and got some type of stem cell treatment. Yeah, I mean, if you can use that kind of treatment and if you got that facility to do that, it's clearly helped him. That's definitely a different discussion at a different time about stem cells, and I know Michael J. Fox has talked about it with Parkinson's and stuff as well. Definitely an interesting subject, to say the least. To say the least. But yeah, it's always heartbreak when someone young or old gets any kind of disease, or and it's non-curable, or the treatment works and then it doesn't work. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. But for you guys who's watching, thank you for tuning in. What are you guys up to this weekend? For me, tomorrow I'm doing a live stream on Ryan's channel, so again you can check that out. On Sunday, I'd like to say I had something planned. I can't. I think I've got something planned on Sunday. I'll be honest, I can't remember what. Hey man, I feel like as I'm getting a little bit older, like my brain's going a bit mush. I'm sure I had something planned on Sunday. If I remember, I'll come back to it. But Ryan, if you're still watching, dude, to answer your question before you said about what movie would I like to see on a steelbook, so I really enjoyed a movie in 2022. Yeah, 2022. Called Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris, and that was a movie I went into. I saw the trailer and I was like, yeah, it doesn't, it's not really for me. I saw the movie and I just thought, I didn't really think much of it. I thought this is just going to be, maybe past the time I'll go see the movie. And I loved that movie. I thought it was great. Definitely want to rewatch it. So I know it got a DVD release over here in the UK. Then eventually got a Blu-ray release, which is great. I still need to pick up the Blu-ray. And I think that's the maximum we'll get of that. I don't think it's going to get anything more than a Blu-ray, I'll be honest, which is a shame because it's a really good movie, and the fact that we get so many bad movies on like all these steelbooks, 4K, all these transfers, and a good movie we get on maybe bog standard Blu-ray. It honestly baffles my mind, these decision making with these marketing companies and these companies in general. Like I can guarantee Imaginary, which wasn't great, at least in my opinion, wasn't great at all, will get a beautiful 4K steelbook. It's bound to happen. I really don't know what they're thinking. Managio says, Mike, I seen your review for Imaginary. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I knew it. I just knew this film would be terrible. What is it with modern horror film? Most of them are not good, but your review is legendary. The best. Oh yeah, it made me smile and laugh. Yeah, well, Managio, well, thank you for checking out that review. Really, really do appreciate it a lot. It means a lot that you took the time to do that. Yeah, it just wasn't for me. Wasn't for me. I don't want to say too much because I've done a review on my channel, so go check out the review if you haven't already. But wasn't fantastic. And also Ryan says, "Oh yeah, just got a standard Blu-ray." Yeah, dude. I said we got a Blu-ray for it eventually, but for a long time we only had DVD, and I was like, I don't want to buy DVD. Especially with the quality of DVD when I'm obviously introduced to all these qualities like Blu-ray and 4Ks. I don't want to go on a DVD, especially not a brand new release movie. And so I thought I'd wait. And yeah, it's got a Blu-ray. I will pick it up. Menagio says there just has not been any good films come out yet, and this is why we need Godzilla and Kong and Deadpool Wolverine. Yes and no, Menagio. Yes and no to your comment. Again, Blue Giant is my favorite movie of 2024. That came out in very late January, limited release, an anime movie, but depends if you're into anime. There has been some good movies so far. Don't get me wrong, nothing truly outstanding like the Blue Giant. Dune was great. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Godzilla and Deadpool, I'm not really looking forward to. I'll go check them out, but I'm not really looking forward to them. Ryan says, never say never. They gave Ticket to Paradise a 4K and I never saw that coming. Yeah, Ryan, I definitely agree. So I saw Ticket to Paradise in cinemas. I didn't think it was a fantastic movie at all. I felt like George Clooney and Julia Roberts just kind of sleepwalk through the movie. Um, don't get me wrong, it's beautifully shot, like beautiful cinematography with the location settings and stuff. But yeah, then you think like, how does that get a 4K? It again, I don't know. I really, really don't know. I guess it's maybe because these movie studios think, well, people collect movies. Some people just buy any movie that ever releases just to have it in their collection. Some people's a bit more picky, like me, and they'll just buy stuff that I just want to own in my collection. Then you will have some people who just take the gamble. So it really just depends. But yeah, Ticket to Paradise isn't a movie I fancy watching ever again. I'll be honest with you. It's nothing that memorable about it. But hey, if you liked it, or not saying you, Ryan, but if anyone liked it, fair enough. But it's not really for me. But yeah, and then just a little bit of content to let you guys know what is coming up shortly on the channel. Next Saturday, I'm going to be reviewing Immaculate as well, so I'm going to be checking that one out, the Sydney Sweeney new horror movie, so that will be a review as well. On Patreon, for you guys who don't know, I've got exclusive reviews at the moment for Lisa Frankenstein and the Bob Marley One Love, so you can go check those out. They're exclusives right now, and I'll also will be doing some other Patreon videos for Last Action Hero, which will be a first time watch, The Italian Job with Mark Wahlberg, and there is also a movie that Jason requested. I can't remember the title, I'll be honest. I'm really badly apologise, but I can't remember the title. But anyway, there's 3 more videos that will be Patreon exclusive, so definitely feel free to sign up. The links down below in the description box. Ryan says, I'm excited for that Poor Things Blu-ray. Hell yeah, Ryan, hell yeah. Got the pre-order in. Nah, I didn't care for Ticket for Paradise. Yeah, dude, Ticket for Paradise wasn't great. Really wasn't great. But in terms of Poor Things, yeah, man. So I would definitely love to get that on Blu-ray. Now, I'll be honest, am I in a rush to watch Poor Things? Yes and no, because I really like the movie. And of course, Emma Stone, woo, that woman, absolute smoke show. But I love Emma Stone, I always have. Ever since I got introduced into acting work, so I try and check out every movie that she's been in. And I really like Poor Things. I would definitely like to rewatch it. But I think in terms of the Blu-ray, I'm probably okay waiting a little bit personally for it to go a bit cheaper. And then once it's gone a little bit cheaper, I'd probably pick it up that way. But you never know. I say that and I might get it on brand new release day. I don't know. I think it's on Disney Plus now, or it's come to Disney Plus as well. It'll be interesting to see if Disney Plus has all the scenes in though from Poor Things, because it is very sexualized. Let me just put it that way. So that'll be interesting. We've got hi, saying hi, man. Hi, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Give the stream a thumbs up. Really helps. Minajio says Moon Knight and Falcon and Winter Soldier was announced, I think, yesterday. Remember seeing, man, why only Steelbook? I don't collect Steelbook, but I want to stand a 4K Amaray with a nice slip. Because I'm a Marvel fan and physical collector, I think it's the only way to get them. It's one of those, Menagel, I think, where because I don't think anyone probably imagined them to get a physical media release until we obviously got the other ones recently that they did. I think they're probably putting them as them steelbooks, just as like for collector's pieces, and they're only going to make so many of them, and then that will be it. So I think that's probably why. Instead of just like Blu-ray, then a 4K with the Amaray, then the Steelbook as well. I think they're just releasing them on the one format so people buy them on that one format. I mean, the Steelbooks are gorgeous, I will say. They've really put like the effort into the Steelbooks, which I can appreciate. But for me, am I going to be buying Moon Knight, Falcon Winter Soldier, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Andor? No, I'm not. Hi says, you're so nice and such a legend. Well, hey, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say as well. So really appreciate the support. Hi. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, it's very kind of you to say. Very kind. But yeah, also in terms of some other content I got coming up, guys, coming up on the YouTube channel is at the end of this month, I may be possibly going to the Insomnia Gaming Festival again, as I normally do. I haven't got my tickets booked, which normally I do have them like booked in like months in advance. But this year I haven't done that. So I may be going. I haven't 100% decided, but it could be possible. So if I do, of course, a vlog of the event will be coming. And I've got some other videos coming as well. So keep an eye out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Do you like Back to the Future? I think so, man. I think so. Minarjo says, yeah, definitely steelbooks look lovely, just gorgeous. But the price for the steelbook is steep. But I'm tempted to get off for soon. The Marvel shows. Yeah, it depends, Minarjo. So I think the steelbooks are really steep. I agree. Personally, for me, if I was to get them, now obviously everyone's different, but for me, I'm happy waiting for releases. Releases sometimes, like, you know, I don't have to have a day one. Certain things I will pre-order in advance, and I will get them for sure. But like that, for example, the steelbooks, I can imagine they'll get traded into CX at some point, and they'll probably be like £10-15 cheaper than the brand new price for the same thing. So if I was going to do that menage, I would just wait to get them personally. But again, I know everyone's not like that. And hopefully they're around for Christmas or drop price. Yeah, I mean, I can guarantee they'll be around for Christmas. And they will go on sale. I know they will, because not everyone's going to pay £55, £60 for them. Hi says, so that, yeah, well, thanks, man. Ryan says, that'll cost you a pretty penny, about $200 there, Menage for all of them. Well, that's the thing, man. It's like $200 to buy all them steel books. It's not worth it. You could go to CX. Personally, for me, you could go to CX and go get so many more titles for that amount of money if you want to spend that yourself on physical media. So for me, it's not worth it. Like, I'll show you guys a pickup I got, which I may do an unboxing for. I haven't quite decided, but this is one title that I actually got in the post the other day. I did pre-order it, but I went on HMV and used the email sign-ups, and I got 20% off. So because I know that, I'll do like just email sign-ups to get 20% off every title. I mean, why pay full price and get 20% off? Like, makes no sense. So yeah, anyway, I managed to get Avatar, The Way of Water, the collector's edition, which is, if you guys can see in the back, it's like a 4-slot fold out with 4 discs, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool, to say the least. So yeah, I like that. It's a little bit bigger, of course, than like the standard Blu-ray packaging. But yeah, I really like it. It's cool. It's quite condensed as well. I do remember liking this movie, so definitely really cool to get this. But again, I think brand new it's like £40, and with 20% off, I got for like, well, no, I don't think it's £40 actually. I think it was a little bit cheaper. I think I got for about 31, which is still a bit pricey, don't get me wrong. But compared to like the full price, again, save 20% off. Can't go wrong. Plus, I got the collector's edition, which I'm only going to be buying the this version of this movie, and that's it. If they release like some kind of big steelbook set, I'm not going to do it. I'll just be getting this one, and that is it. And Menagio says, is it also Dolby Vision and Atmos? It is. No, it's not Menage. Yeah, well, it says actually, yeah, it says Dolby Vision Atmos, yeah. But it says specifications: DTS HD, Master Audio, and DTS Digital Surround. So I hope that answers your question. But it does say Dolby right there. So who knows? Hi says, I watched it on Netflix for free. I'm pretty sure it's on Disney, dude, not Netflix, but fair enough. Let's have a look. Yeah, Menage, you're saying a bit more about Disney physical media releases. I get my Avatar collector's edition and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, cool, man. Cool. Yeah, Menage, it's awesome. And we've got Husky. Hey, Husky, you'll be doing well, man. He said, was Mike? Yeah, man. Hey, hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. I say I'm going live for about an hour, so I've got about another 15 minutes or so, and then I'm going to be tuning out. I'm going to be getting out of here. But he says, I'm making a new album. How are you anyway, mate? Well, hey, that's cool. You're making a new album, man. I will definitely check it out when it is done. Let me know when it is done. And I am doing well. I hope you are too, Husky. I haven't seen you in a little while, my friend, but I hope you're doing well. Hi, says I'm in Disney. Well, that's cool. Yeah, you can watch it on Disney. Not technically free because you're paying for a subscription price, but I get what you mean. Obviously, if you're paying for it, it's there. And you can watch it on Disney. Don't get me wrong. It's not the same quality as getting it on an actual disc, though, with the compressions and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, hope you enjoy it. At least you're supporting the movie. That's all that matters. That's really cool. So yeah, that's the only kind of new pickup I got recently. I have pre-ordered the first Avatar and the same collector's edition. So that is coming, and I've also pre-ordered the Terrifier Bloody Duo Steelbook set as well, which it's coming soon. It's meant to come out this end of this month, but it says it's coming soon. So they keep delaying that release. I don't know why. Makes no sense to me, but hey, that's physical media sometimes. They push releases, but it's more about the studios, really. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? But yes, I will probably do an unboxing for this at some point. I don't know when, but I probably will. Plus, along with the not sure if you guys can see this, but like the Bell box set as well. I'll be doing that one. Be doing that one. Nigel says, man, I've got to for sure get those DC MCU shows in physical. However, the men's price come out at least 25 pounds. Yeah, so as I say, Nigel, I definitely get where you come from. I know you own like all the Marvel titles, so you want to complete it. I get it. It's up to you, dude, if you buy them brand new or used. I would like to say that you'll probably get them on sale at some point. But could be wrong. They could sell out and never come back. I don't know. Husky says, I never realized they released the extended version of Spider-Man Way Home on Netflix. Yeah, they did, Husky. I'll be honest, man. I will not spoil it for you because I don't know if you've seen the extended edition or not in cinemas when it was at the time. So I'm not going to spoil for you what is extra. I would say there's probably like one scene max that was worth it, and that's kind of about it. The rest of it, not fantastic. Ryan says, I am going to pre-order the Crimson Peak 4K box set from Arrow. Never ordered from there before, but that box set looks nice. Yeah, so Ryan, I absolutely agree with you, dude. Like, the release for that looks amazing. I've never seen the movie, so I don't really want to get like the big box set. I've never seen it because what if I hate the movie? It would just be like an absolute waste. But I may check it out before then because I've always wanted to watch it. And if I like it, I probably would pre-order the box set as well because that is a thing of beauty. Like, I really like that release. I'm pretty sure you've seen it a few times. So I'm pretty sure you have. I could be wrong, but I'm sure you have. So I understand. Husky says, so I think I'm going to watch it. Well, hey, enjoy Spider-Man Extended Edition, Husky, if you do, my friend. Hi says, I will sub and like now. Well, hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot, man. Really means a lot. Husky says, anyway, I've got to get going. Nice to see you. Yeah, good to see you too as well, Husky. Good to see you too. And I hope you're doing well, man. And nice of you to tune in. So thank you, dude. Ryan says, oh, Patreon. Yeah, right. Possibly, man. Don't get me wrong, right? I want to watch it. And I probably would anyway. But hey, if the request comes in at some point, I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. Minasho says, Moon Knight especially got to get that because I love the MC series and I love hearing it's getting this, and I'm hearing it's getting a season 2. I don't know. I watched Moon Knight, wasn't huge on it personally. It had potential. There were some cool elements to it, but not one I would fancy ever going back to, I'll be honest. Moon Knight WandaVision are my favourite, but Loki is really good, plays a big role in the multiverse saga. Yeah, I've never seen Loki season 2, Minasho. I've seen it in the first season, that was okay. I've got no interest, dude. I've really got no interest. I know you love Marvel, and, you know, I'm not here to squish that or anything, because I know you love it. I know a lot of people do, but Marvel, I'm just over that chatter. At the moment, I'll be honest with you, dude. I really am. Just don't really care. But I know you do, and a lot of other people do, so I hope you continue to enjoy it. I'll still check it out, but just not excited for the project, so I'll be quite frank with you. And I was going to say something to you guys there. I completely forgotten. Had a bit of a mind blank. Not sure says, I understand Mike, respect your opinions. Yeah, dude, I say I'm not here to downplay you or anyone who loves Marvel, DC or anything. I'm definitely, more hype for DC than Marvel. I'm just not buff about superheroes at the moment, dude. I'm really not. That could change, but at the moment, nah. I do actually plan on doing a Marvel ranking though at some point in the future, so keep an eye out for that, Micheal. Probably a live stream, and I plan to rank all the movies leading up to Endgame. With Endgame being like the final one, the ranking. So I'll probably do that at some point. But obviously, I've got to watch all the Marvel movies again. It'll take a long time because I'm in no rush to do so. But in the future, that's coming. At some point this month as well, guys, hopefully I do plan on doing a live stream of all my cinema ticket collection from 2005 all the way up to 2023. It's going to be a long ass live stream. But I think it'll be a fun one. It'll be something a little bit different. And I think it could make for a very cool and unique live stream as well. So definitely keep an eye out for that. I definitely will advance it in advance when it's going to be. So definitely keep an eye out for that. And again, thank you anyone who is watching live right now. Really, really does mean a lot. Really appreciate it as well. Let me know if you're watching live, guys, what your plans are for the weekend. What you're up to. Are you doing anything exciting? Are you doing anything fun? Is it going to be a chilled weekend for you? Let me know. Sai says, Disney ruined the MCU in Star Wars. I'm going to be honest, I can't disagree with you, my friend. I really can't. Am I excited for a new Star Wars movie? No. Am I excited for a new Marvel movie? No. So yeah, so I probably got to say I agree. Nick says, we've got Nick here anyways. Hey, Nick, hope you're well, man. He says, I loved Hawkeye, Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop. Oh, yes, my friend. Oh, yes. I love Haley Steinfeld anyway. I think she's a great actress. I think she isn't casted in enough, and I think she should. Like, if you've never seen Edge of 17, Nick, definitely recommended. Great movie with Haley Steinfeld. Ryan says you have to count every ticket and give us a total. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to. But what I might do is I might count them all in advance and then like reveal the total at the end. I'm not too sure, but yes, that cinema ticket live stream will be coming. Showing all my tickets from 2005 up to 2023. Yeah, that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting for sure. But I will do a ticket count for you, Ryan. You've requested, so I will do that. Menagio says, I bet Hawkeye will be up for pre-order around Christmas. Probably, dude. It feels more of like a Christmas series, so yeah, probably. Sin says, intensely disliked Hawkeye and her character in there. Oh, Sin, man, that's a bit of a hot take. I appreciate it. I think like her and her relationship with the one-eyed dog was cool. I like that part. I also had a one-eyed chihuahua called Angel, who actually did pass away in 2021. So kind of like seeing the one-eyed dog represent that. I like that. I really did. Really meant a lot. Don't get me wrong, Sin, I didn't love the Hawkeye series. I thought it was okay for what it was. If I was to compare that series compared to some of the Marvel movies we've had recently, it's like a masterpiece, that series, compared to them. But I can get why you didn't like it. It was mainly a series to set up Kate Bishop and Florence Pugh's character. Mainly like in there for like in the future, but it's one of those. Got Lewis here. Hey Lewis, hope you're well, man. He says, hey, what's up, Mike? Looking forward to the long stream, mate. I remember you doing it for hours. Oh, super here. That was awesome. Hey, well, I really appreciate Lewis. And you know what, dude, that's given me an idea. I might do the cinema stream, but I might do it for a charity. That would be actually pretty cool. Because it's going to be a long stream. I have a good feeling it's going to be at least 4 or 5 hours, maybe even longer. I don't know. So I might even do that. That's a cool idea, man. But yeah, I really like the long Z Talks episode 40 stream. Definitely one of the biggest highlights of the live stream series for sure. But I appreciate you tuning in, Lewis. Thanks for watching, man. Nigel says, basically Kate Bishop is the new Hawkeye because she's the second Hawkeye, the mantle. Yeah, again, with her Young Avengers, don't really care. I know they've kind of set that up with the Marvels. Not really interested. Sin says it was mostly about the other characters, not Hawkeye. Echo was annoying. Yeah, and I can't believe Echo got a TV series. That's what boggles my mind. Like, who asked for that? Again, it's cool to have representation with her being deaf, but like, do we need a series of that? No, probably not. We got it anyway, and you know, fair play to anyone who liked that series. I've never watched it, don't have any intention to, but you're right, Sin. It was definitely a series, but again, Sin, it's one of those things where it was a series, like the movies have been, to set up other characters and other stories. That's what that series was, along with the movies and other series we've had. That's probably why I've not been a big fan or itching to check out Marvel properties because of that. One thing I will say about Madam Web, by the way, which I know that's a hot topic in itself, is at least it was not a movie that was to set up 20 other Marvel projects. At least it was kind of its own entity to an extent. At least it had that going for it. Echo was a terrible show. Yeah, I heard Sin. I heard it was quite clunky, messy, rushed, and didn't need that many episodes, and made Kingpin look terrible. I heard. Sai says, oh, we've got Noah Mason's Film Collector here saying, hi, hey, Noah, hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for tuning in. Got viewer Drew, hey, everyone, what's up? Hey, Drew, hope you're doing well. Got Sai says, Hawkeye completely destroyed Kingpin. I agree. Well, it was one part of the destroying Hawkeye, along with Echo, I've heard. He was immense in the Daredevil. Sorry, he was immense in the Daredevil. Yeah, they made him scary, but Disney made him look as weak as what a comparison! But I can't disagree. I can't disagree with you. Sorry, Si. I was going to say can't disagree with you. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. They made Kingpin look like a joke. He's meant to be like this really menacing villain, and he was at the time. But then it's just like it just became like a stepping stone. So I definitely agree. Nick saying Sin, Avatar or Hawkeye. Even better yet, Sin, Echo, Hawkeye, or John Wick. Take your pick. Noah says, I am doing well. How are you? I'm glad you're doing well, Noah. Thanks for tuning in, dude. I am also doing well. I am going to be wrapping up very, very shortly. But yeah, man, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, and thanks for joining in. And you know, all you guys tune in, really, really do appreciate it. Sin says none of them. None of them. Oh, Sin, it's all because we know you want Saltburn, right? Definitely that one out of all of them. We know it's Sin. You continue to say no, but we know the truth. Don't try to kid anyone. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Again, I really like these impromptu streams. If you guys like them as well, let me know in the comment section. I definitely plan to do more of them, hopefully. Yeah, they're fun, they're quick, they're easy to do. I know it's anyone who ever tunes in lives to tune in lives. Really appreciate it. And we've got like the legend Lego M News here as well, who creates really cool Lego customs. Go check him out. He says, yo, Mike, can you give your thoughts on the Cole Sprouse and Catherine Newton film? Yeah, hey, Lego, thanks for tuning in, dude. I'm not going to say too much, Lego, simply because it's a Patreon exclusive, so I don't want to kind of begrudge like the Patreon exclusive and like be like, oh yeah, these are my full thoughts on Lisa Frankenstein. But what I will say, Lego, is it's quirky, it's a little bit different, and I enjoyed it for sure. I don't think it'll be for everyone, though. That's all I'll say. Sin says, have a great weekend, Mike. Yeah, you too, Sin. You too. Look after yourself. Hope you enjoy your weekend as well. And take it easy. Minaggio says, see you later, Mike. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, hey, Minaggio, appreciate you tuning in. Means a lot, dude. And I hope you have a good weekend as well. Yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap up on the hour mark. So I've got 1 minute and like 25 seconds left. So if you want to get in any last kind of comments, questions, or anything like that, please feel free to. And then I will be wrapping up. But yeah, if not, guys, I just want to say thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great and fantastic weekend. Also, very quickly, please go over to Raven O's Fan 89 channel. Ryan, I have got a podcast episode with him tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time. We're going to be talking about cinema etiquette and cinema stories. Feel free to check out that podcast. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. It's going to be an interesting discussion. And we're going to be joined by D Movieman as well, so that's going to be an interesting stream. Sai says night night. Hey, night, Sai, appreciate you tuning in, my friend. Minaggio says thank you, Mike. Yeah, man, I hope you have a good one. Lewis says cheers, Mike, hope you have a good weekend. Look forward to the next live. Yeah, appreciate it, Lewis. We'll be live very, very soon. Well, I'll be live tomorrow night on Ryan's channel. In terms of my own life, we'll be very soon. will be very soon, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, really appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to be live for 20 more seconds out of this. And yeah, I just thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really does mean a lot. And just thank you so much for your support as always. Truly, truly is appreciated. I hope you guys all have a fantastic night. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. And I will see you on the next stream. So thanks everyone for watching. It's adios. Bye guys.